What other tank did I try? I tried Bear. Druid of the Claw was actually the worst out of all of them. Yeah. That one sucked. That one was stinky. That was unfortunate. Note to self. Never do that again. Just a casual. She death proc on Paul. I was thinking of main and warrior. How's that looking? Warrior's looking really good. It's not going to be meta, but it's looking really good. At least as things stand right now. For keys. I'm only talking about keys right now. I'm dead here probably. I've like fully griefed. And actually recovered. Nice. I'm really surprised I didn't die there. I like did everything I possibly could have incorrectly and still lived. So which are you think are the front runners for keys? If you do exclamation point tier list, you can see it all there, but just to give you a quick TLDR, I think Brew and Veangeance are currently looking like the best tanks for keys right now. Depleted 17 priority today by 2 seconds. Oof. Rip. Grip that guy. Surely Veangeance will fall off. But we do still have a good few weeks before, and there hasn't been any tank tuning yet, so there's still hope. Still hope. It might feel a bit copium at this point, but there is still hope. We have Lichborn now. I don't want to use Vamp Blood because I have... Okay, never mind. I was going to be like, I don't want to use Vamp Blood because I have Rune Weapon in a second and I don't want to overlap the two, but then I almost died, so kind of had to press. I propped. Uh oh. Spiky. Spiky? Spooky is what I meant to say. Spiky and spooky. AMS now. I'm gonna also IBF. Blood DK S tier confirmed. Based off this, 100% Blood DK is the go-to tank. It's the meta right now. It's the only tank to easily survive this, therefore it is the meta. This is the only test that you even need to factor in when deciding your main. Okay, spreading the word, yep. Makes sense, Blood DK is S tier. Yep, you heard it first. Blood DK is S tier in season 39, the War Within M+. It's kind of funny that the big guy died before the little guys died on Blood DK, at least on Deathbringer at least. Nice. Big vamp blood. Gonna pop a rune tap just for the dynamite, so now we have another weapon rolling. Cancel the surveyor beams. Oof. I'm actually gonna use Lichborn here, grip that guy behind a little bit. Oh, I got a sub. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Okay, here we go again. We're doing really good damage so far. Rip that guy. I'm gonna actually IBF here just for the dynamites. Oh, I'm gonna vamp blood a little bit early, even though it's overlapping. Actually gonna just tank that surveyor beam. FCD's rolling. Gonna AMS the dynamite. Cast. Rip that. Not going to use Tombstone here because it will be wasted CDR. On the rune weapon. Kick that. Grip that. I'm in a bit of a danger spot here now. Should still be fine. Just AMS that surveyor beam just to get some extra ring power. Another big rune weapon. Use Vamp Blood now. Kick that. Oof. Tombstone, and now we already have another rune weapon. Now AMS for some extra runic power, and now Vamp Blood. I'm going to rune type just to tank the rockets. Oof, a little spicy there. We're living, we're living. I'm actually going to use that Bone Storm because I want to get into a rune weapon again ASAP. Just to like recover a little bit. Now I'm going to use Vamp Blood. Rip that guy. Now with Tombstone. I'm going to rune tap that dynamite. Kick that. Oh, a little bit spicy, but we're living. Gonna overlap BB and rune tap a little, or rune weapon here, just a little bit. And we've done it. Well, not quite. There's still a little bit of the pool left. It'd be funny if this is where I die. Nice. Sand Lane does do good damage. It is kind of satisfying to play, I will admit. Just blood boiled back to back there on accident because of spell queuing. The real question is, what is my damage breakdown? Blood is life. Blood plague from rune weapon. That's kind of huge. And then infliction of sorrow, blood boil, etc. It's my healing breakdown. Death strike, blood shield, UE. That's all standard. Nice. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Kick that. Have darkness on myself here. I think I'm propping here. Yeah. And this will bide us time until we get We get meta back. I'm gonna brand now. That rolling. Pick that.
I can't drink anymore yet. I'm out of beat.
After silent sigil the next. Feldev. Got meta here. I'll press it now. Kick that. Just Chaos Nova. Gonna brand now, get it rolling. Kite a little bit. Got Feldev now. Oh, I died because I was being stupid. Fel-scarred feels fine though. It's like the same as it is on live, it's just significantly weaker than Aldrachi. Give that a little Chaos Nova. Gonna drop another Sigil of Flame now. Be a Sigil that to cancel the other Surveyor. We're gonna have Feldev back soon. I'm gonna actually press it now. Into a silent sigil. Gonna brand now, get that rolling. And then Nova. To another Sigil of Flame. And then I will have Feldev in a sec. Gonna press Feldev soon. Now. Kick that. I'm gonna have to cage that guy. Yeah. Another Sigil of Flame. I'm gonna meta just because I'm like unable to target the right mob for some reason now. It's really annoying. Kick that. And I'll brand and Nova. Got another Sigil of Flame going. Let's make the hunt on this guy. Silent Sigil him. Another Sigil of Flame. And a Feldev. Cage that guy. I'm surprised I didn't proc there actually. Hello there, Big Daddy. Got really greedy for damage. The brand, kick that. Over that. Big immolation aura. Cage that because I mistimed the Fear Sigil. Gonna proc here probably. Yeah, there it is. Oof. That was not ideal. I like had one of the mobs that I wanted to hunt walk behind me. So like it just threw me off entirely. Just had to tank that surveyor because I wasted a lot of stots back to back. I have meta here. And you're seeing one of the prime reasons why Aldrachi is absolutely insane. And look at the HP of the Shredder right now. It was my main target for the majority of the time, not 100%. I did swap to this phase a couple of times here and there, but it's just dead before everything else. It's insane. One of the main strengths of DH is the ability to just do this. And you saw the surveyor that I'm targeting now, he was quite high comparatively to like the other mobs before I started hitting him. Get the high contractors. See, like all the smallies are still alive by the time like the important mobs are dead when it comes to Aldrachi. And that's like the best thing about it by far. That and the AoE stops, of course. Like in regards to its damage specifically, its damage profile, this is just extremely valuable in dungeons. Now, it might not be doing the most impressive damage, especially when you compare it to the likes of like Brewmaster or Warrior, but what it provides is invaluable. So yeah, I was thinking about pulling this Shredder up there instead of pulling that Shredder, which has the 2 surveyors. But it's fine. Yeah, just CD duration is something that Prot Paladin suffers with a lot these days compared to like when it was actually insane back in like Shadowlands. I'm gonna bubble now. Oof. My health is a little bit low. It's not ideal, but we're living. Kind of. I think I'm dead here now. Yeah. 1 minute 50. It's not ideal. I didn't play it perfectly either, but we'll go on to Templar now. Paladin soon. Yeah, I was going This is probably the last time I'll try Templar. Unless it goes like horrendously bad. And I feel like it's not a fair test. A bubble. Kings. Oh, I didn't get the hodge off in time. Oh! 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 Okay, we finally died. I struggled out for a bit there. I kind of trolled towards the end. They lived around the same duration. I think Lightsmith is better. I have to admit. I can't remember how much damage that Lightsmith did, but even if it's less than this, I still think it's like better. It's also not really a fair test environment. Like when Templar and Lightsmith are neck and neck in regards to their damage output, Lightsmith is just always better because of the additional utility it brings. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, people were very upset with the fact I put Brew in S tier over Warrior and put Warrior down in A tier. They were not happy bunnies. Big shockwave. good little trick you can do as Mountain Thane, if you didn't know, is if you like pressing Avatar resets the cooldown of your Thunderclap, so you can clap Avatar and then immediately clap again for like huge damn. And the Thunderclaps you use after your Avatar are always going to be Thunder Blasts, which is another really nice thing. Shockwave this. Dodging, dodging. It's funny how much easier this pull is compared to the other one when you play something like Prot Warrior, because there's only blockable physical damage in this pull compared to the other pull. The Surveyors literally just make it impossible for you to tank it as Prot Warrior. Like, those two mobs right there make this pull exponentially harder as Prot Warrior. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Like, I can show you, I can literally just chain this into the other mobs in a second, just to give you an idea of how ridiculous it is comparatively. Like, watch, I'll go after this flamethrower. Like, if I go now, you'll see. It's like my health bar's been pretty stable this entire time. I'm gonna get hit by 2 dynamites here. Health bar goes down a little bit. Surveying beam. I have the shockwave. You see my health bar's actually going down now. Oh my god. Yeah, I turned my back to the mob, so I immediately died there, but you get the idea. Obviously, we could make this a lot easier by just playing a defensive trinket like Ring Ritual Mud as well, which, you know, is definitely an option. You might play it in some dungeons, but that's not the purpose of this test. The purpose of this test is to push the tanks harder than we would otherwise. Like, I've already procced Fel-scarred Veteran. So that's not ideal. Gonna shield wall now. And wall again. Oof, falling behind a little bit. Oh, I think I'm dead here because I didn't get the stop on that Surveyor. Surprised I didn't die yet, to be honest. Okay, I've somehow managed to top myself. I'm gonna hold my shield charge for this guy. Floodgate. You actually almost have Fel-scarred veteran back, which is kind of huge, to be honest. And a wall. I have to wall this. How long did Brew last? About a minute. Brew was really bad for this. Shockwave. Seems I've stabilized a lot. Although I am struggling now. Kick that on a wall. Press avatar again. Shockwave. I actually might die here. I'm in a really dangerous spot to be in. No, I actually died. That's fine though. Can kind of see how ridiculous Colossus self-sustainers. Yeah, I just played it poorly. I overlapped a lot. I didn't use as much as I should have for the dynamites, like that kind of thing. But it does show you that Colossus has quite a significant amount more self-sustain than Moutain Thane, especially on larger target counts. Damage-wise, they're very similar. I think Colossus is a little bit ahead. Particularly on AoE, I think Moutain Thane does more on smaller target counts and more on single target or like comparable single target, and then Colossus does more on like mass AoE. And it's got better self-sustain on mass AoE too. Well, not stop, but you also need to tank the rockets that they do. So if I do this instead and I pull this guy, and then this and that. Like it's actually just 10 times easier doing this pull than including surveyors in it. Give that a leg sweep. Fort Brew now. Should have really used Black Ox Brew before Fort Brew, but it's fine. Oh, I actually dropped it really low there. I have Black Ox Brew. Can you suggest current guide for brew next season? I'm going to be making a brew guide before the new season goes live. So yeah, you can stay tuned for that. I'm not really sure who else has a current Brewmaster guide. Chi-Burst hits way harder as as Master of Harmony is, it does Shado-pan, which is kind of funny.
Beat. Dodge. Beat. Dodge.
Big leg sweep. A Fort Brew now.
Beat.
Alright, Ring of Peace on me. Get rid of those wind-ups. I'm gonna Fort Brew or dampen now even.
Dodge.
I still have health pot. I have health pot now. Big exploding keg.
Dodge.
I think I'd die here. Might be able to live like a tiny bit extra. Yeah, no. That's fine. 1 minute, like 1 minute 40-ish. 35, 40-ish. It's not too bad. Considering how bad Brewmaster is for this particular test. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this, but we'll see how it goes. Quickly flash the talents. My health bar just isn't going up, man.
Dodge.
A box skin now.
Beat.
Oh. I'm dead. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. It does not feel great. I'm still surprised they haven't changed anything about the tank cloak. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, to be honest. I'm actually put this on healing done so you can see. We don't have a pre-incarn for this pool, but it should be fine.
Dodge. Beat.
Big Typhoon to cancel that.
Dodge.
No wall now. Take a little bit of flamethrower because why not?
Beat.
And a bark skin.
Dodge.
Gonna frenzied now. Gonna vortex a little bit so I can move. Gonna wall now. Health pot. So drop low. I think in that cast. Might have to kick that. Yeah. And now I'm gonna sleeper. Another frenzied regen charge. Incarn now. Oh, we almost died there as we entered Incarn. We're dying through Incarn currently.
Dodge.
That's not ideal. Incarn's over. I'm gonna bark now. A regen.
Dodge.
Now I'm gonna sleeper. Open another frenzied regen charge. Now vortex and walk away a little bit. I think I die here. Yeah.
Only the strong.
You can definitely live it as bear. I don't know if I want to continue doing that though. Like you can definitely live the pull as bear if you space out your defensives a little bit more.